guys, this is your buddy Kintips here. Today we are doing a review of Nexomon Extinction, and I wanted to thank PQUBE for providing a review code for this game. Alright guys, so just to let you know, this game is a sort of similar to Pokemon. Now, they've done some really different updates that make it stand out from Pokemon itself. The number one thing is the game is super funny. It is phenomenally funny game, and that alone is really the best part in the dialogue. So as I mentioned, this game is a sort of Pokemon clone, and instead of being a trainer, you're a tamer basically, and you're capturing these Nexomons, and you're basically doing pretty much the same thing, capturing them and basically making them your party. And you're given one in the beginning of the game to select from. Actually, you're given I believe about 9 or 10 Nexomons that you get to select from. So you get your usual like psychic ones. There is fire, water, leaf. I got a leaf one, and I thought in the beginning leaf was gonna be good. It's alright. Okay, so but yeah, so like I said, the game is very similar to Pokemon. Now, there are a few distinctions that I wanted to bring up. So before that, let's talk about the plot. The plot is basically you're a Nexomon trainer and you want to beef them up and fight the Tyrant. So the Tyrant is this, well, it didn't really say, but it's a super strong Nexomon. But before that, there's a little bit of a cutscene where you may have betrayed your party. So there is a little bit of a plot twist in this game that I'm not going to spoil, guys. So let's get back to the gameplay. Now, the gameplay is actually really cool. Like I said, it's very similar to any Pokemon game. There's a healing center, exactly the same. You go in, you talk, it heals all your Nexomons. And the other thing is the battling is pretty much the same. You get moves, and you get a certain number of moves for that move, and you level up the same way. And yeah, it's pretty much you capture. Now, I'm going to tell you the biggest gripe I have with this game is the capturing. The capturing of the Nexomon is like it's so hard. Even in the beginning, I was only able to capture a few, and I'm like, what the? And I ran out of all those Nexomon type of capturing balls, and they're like 85 coins for one. I'm like, what the? So, and it's so hard to capture one. You think you have to just lower their health and then capture them. No, actually. Some require you to feed them before you can actually capture them. So it's like what? So there's another extra additional step that you need, which it already makes it hard enough to capture one without killing one. Okay, so this is why it's like, what the? So the biggest thing for me is the capturing. The capturing is, oh man, to me right now, I'm just leveling up my Nexomons, and I'm gonna make them super strong so I don't have to capture more. So it's really a deterrent. So that's what really annoyed me actually. I used up all my Nexomon balls, and I also have this Master Ball, which of course I'm not gonna use for capturing just something simple, but it just really makes it difficult. Really difficult to capture anything. So in addition of lowering the Nexomon's health, you have to punch in a whole bunch of key sequences. So like, it'll tell you to type in X, A, B, A, whatever, and that also contributes to you capturing the Nexomon or not. So if it's already not hard enough to just hopefully capture one, you still have to punch in the right code. And the worst part is, even if you punch in the proper code, you may still not be able to capture him. I'm like, what? So that is my biggest problem with this game, is the capturing. Now let's go back to that. So does that make the game bad? No, it does not make the game bad, because the game is very fun. Like I said, it's super funny game. I enjoy it for the storyline. But would I go around collecting like 150 Nexomons? Probably not. But I do enjoy the game. The graphics are nice. They're actually really good. They're actually quite amazing. The graphics are super detailed, and it's super colorful. So if you enjoy Pokemon games, and you're gonna love this game. There's so many mini quests as well in this game that you're gonna super enjoy. It's gonna have so many quests and time and like devoted to this game that you could easily spend like 40 plus hours in this game. So just by capturing and trying to do different stuff, there's little glittering things that you can pick up on the overworld, like items and stuff as well. There's other tamer type of battles that you would do, just like in any Pokemon game. You just run across them and you just battle them. So, and the funny part is the sidekick that you have is super funny. He'll make fun of like blow past the fourth wall sort of thing. It's actually super funny. You guys will super love that. So yeah. Alright, so what do I think of the game overall? And how would I rate it? The game is actually pretty good. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Like I said, there's just a couple little things that I didn't like. Like, they could have made it a little bit easier just capturing some Nexomon. But other than that, it's actually a pretty good game. The funny storyline, the funny dialogue really adds a nice little touch to it. So definitely check it out, guys. If you have any questions, comments, post below, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit the notification button, and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for some more gameplay footage, actually.